Now, Mike Epps' wife claimed he's a cheater, right? But guess what? She can't tell you who she cheated with. She has no evidence, no proof. Shade Room made a post about him cheating. They had no evidence. They just said it. But let's listen to her dog him out like he's such a bad guy on TASHA K show.
First came out, right? Remember the Shade Room?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember them. Yeah,
that was the first story. The very first story was about me and how he was cheating. Yes.
And so, like, was it just like groupies on the road or something? It wasn't anybody.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't because, very descriptive, but it was because I was in China. I was with a friend doing a documentary, and they showed the picture of me and my friend in China. And they're like, basically, like, while she's out in China, he's in America messing around. They didn't give any particulars or any, exact people or persons or anything like that. And I'm like, and then I had a friend who knew her and the lady who owns it, and told her,
Angie, yeah,
and said, hey, can you please take that down? Don't do her like that. Like, take that down. So
did she remove it? Because she's really good about removing
yeah,
stuff.
She did. She removed it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
what did he say to you when you, like, when you asked him about that? Because I'm sure you asked him about that particular story. Like, what was his excuse?
It was more so like, oh, people, they're just trying to be messy. They're just trying to start something. But from what I'm realizing is, or what I've realized is, he was doing a lot of stuff dirt and people weren't saying anything. And a lot of people knew. So he had, like, for now he's been cheating the whole time. I think that's just who he is. Yeah. So, it's like,
wow.
But you can't, because I'm not bitter, and I don't want to be bitter. You know what I mean? I've moved on. That's why it's like, yeah, that girl may have been, he was my husband then, but he's not anymore. So I don't have any feelings or emotions towards it. Yeah, it's like, damn, that's effed up, but shit happens in life. You know what I mean? And there's nothing you could do. I can't change it. I can't, go back in time. I can't make him be how I think he should be. He's being who he wants to be. And everybody's entitled to be who they want to be in life.
What did you love about him?
We were like really good friends. We made each other laugh. And not just like from a comedic standpoint, but we made each other laugh. Like, before, he used to support me. When I say I want to do something, like, he helped me get my SAG card when I first came out. When I would try to get on projects of people who he was friends with, he would call for me. So it's like, at first he had my back. He was down with me. So that was the thing that, we were like, and both of our families are from the Midwest. Like, my family's from Gary, Indiana. He's from Indianapolis. So, being in LA, I understood a lot of Midwest things. And so, it's like that. You from my hometown, or what it's like to do that. So we just basically just connected on just being in LA, knowing how it is back home, having fun together, and just being cool. Because I'm a really cool, person.
Now, I can tell you real down to earth. You're real open too. It's just like, it is what it is. Like, what you see is what you get.
I'm keeping it because I live my life in truth.
Yeah. So while everything is playing out publicly, like he would literally, like, come back, like, while he's got her over here being spotted out, there's divorce on the table, and he's still trying to sleep with you. Like, what type of things would he be telling you? Like what? I don't get that. Like, what would he say?
I don't remember, but it just, like, I know a lot of married men who try to talk to me, and I'm like, you're married. So that's nothing new. You know what I mean? They say whatever, compliment you, try to be extra nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just like, I don't want to deal with that. Or, nah, that's okay.
How did your kids take everything playing out publicly?
It was a lot, because their friends would hear about stuff. So, it was a lot. It was heavy for them. I think that was the hardest part for me, because, like me, I could just not look online. I could not listen to anything, or, tell people don't mention anything to me. They can't. And then they have to go back and forth between us two. And then they have to tell me, oh, well, he said this or he's doing that. And, you know, and it's just like, oh my God. It gets messy. It just gets complicated. It's a lot.
Now, this was one of the stupidest interviews I've ever seen in my life. Nice looking, attractive woman. But what killed me is, why can't, if a man is such a serial cheater, there will be some evidence of it. Women, you are smart. When a man is cheating, you're going to catch him. You're going to have some text messages. You're going to have something. You're going to have something on social media, especially with Mike Epps. Come on, somebody's going to take a picture of him. Something's going to go down. Why you have no evidence of this man being a serial cheater? None. And the high profile celebrity that he is. One of the top comedians of our time. And you're going to sit here and tell me that you have no evidence. But he's a cheater. He's a serial cheater. Everybody know who Mike Epps is. No woman has come out. Nobody has come forth. No pictures, no text messages, no nothing. Ma'am, I don't believe you. I just don't believe you, ma'am. I don't believe you at all. I believe there's something else going on here that you're not telling us. And you're just doing these interviews. Maybe you're trying to promote your business, or maybe you're trying to get some sympathy. Oh, no, poor black woman. You know, the poor black woman victimized crap that black women always try to pull. And I'm not talking about the ones who actually go through stuff or have been victimized. I'm talking about the ones that play victim. Though that's what I'm talking about. A lot of y'all play victim. And I don't buy it. I don't buy the story. I'm sorry. If you took this to court, this would not stand up in court. Ma'am, if he's a serial cheater, can you show us some evidence? And she don't have none. Well, the Shade Room posted something. Really? The internet. Well, it was a rumor. Well, when he was on the road, sometimes he would come home late. Well, you have no proof, ma'am. None. Nothing to show. You say he messed with a lot of women and you have nothing? Man, please. I'm your boy. I like to deal with facts. I'm sorry. If I'm a high profile comedian, somebody's going to want to air me out. There's going to be some type of evidence or something that proves that I got all these other women. Stop it. I'm your boy, Zillionaire. I'm out of here.